Okay, so there's been some mix-up, and I'm going to take responsibility for not being real clear on what's due when. Okay, so I'm going to try and clarify some of those points on the homework video right now and make sure that everybody knows that. For starters, this project, the spatial subtraction solar gallery, is due next Tuesday, 100% complete. Okay, you will be required to have a site plan, which most of you have already been working on. Okay, you will be required to have a floor plan at 1/4 of an inch to a foot. The site plan is at 1/8. You're going to be required to have a floor plan, and you're going to be required to have a section. Okay, a slice through the building. Okay, you are also going to be required to have a presentation quality model, right, that has all of the cutouts that are required in it. Okay. Any questions about that? So I'm worried that some of you may not realize how much work that is, and that you may end up surprised by it on Monday night. So I'm going to ask for some stuff to be brought into class on Thursday, okay, so that I can make sure that you are on the right path. So one of the things that I'm going to ask you to bring in on Thursday is going to be the box that has the minimum 2 cuts, right? Your entry porch and your sunset porch. And it's going to have the paper cover over it with these cut out of it with whatever additional spatial subtractions you are going to create on it cut out of it. Or not cut out, but drawn onto it. Okay? Your box is to have a removable floor like this, and the removable floor should have the podium in the correct place so that when you slip it in there, right, it's in the right place inside the box. Okay? So, double check, triple check to make sure we're clear. So, you guys have a box. It has minimum of the 2 spatial subtractions that are your entry porch and your sunset porch. The box is covered in paper, and the paper is cut out to reveal the porches. So it's not covering the porch. You are going to show me where your additional spatial subtractions are, and what we said is, at a bare minimum, you would do 2 adjacent to each of these. One could go up, one could go sideways, whatever. One could be up above. So there'd be 2 on this side in addition to the big cut, and 2 on this side in addition to the big cut, all drawn onto the paper. Okay? Then you are to also have your little ramp made. I showed you how to make that. And actually, I'm going to leave this one here, so if you guys want to trace it, you can just trace it. Okay? And you guys are to bring in a 1/4 of an inch to a foot floor plan. And I already showed you how to do that one. You take your thing, you plop it down, you draw around it, you go in 9 inches, you draw your wall, and then you show your porches. It should show your porches, it should show your podium, your doors, the window that illuminates the wall art, and the wall art. Okay? So all of that stuff I need you guys to bring in on Thursday. All right? Now most of you finished this assignment. A few of you are still working on it. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take half of the class on Thursday and look at this. And that will be the last chance you get to talk to me about it before you have to, over the weekend, produce it to turn in on Thursday. And then we'll take half the class and we'll start looking at the aggregation collision project. Okay? Are there any questions about what you have to bring in on Thursday? Don't forget, we need these for the second half of class. Okay? And then we need all this stuff so that I can evaluate where you guys are. All right? Any questions? No? Okay, I'll see you guys all on Tuesday.